Families for a Nuclear-Free Future is a community network based in Alice Springs. We have a united voice and are opposed to the exploration and mining of uranium for the nuclear fuel cycle around the world. We are committed to ensuring a safe and sustainable future for our children and community. Alice Springs is our home, our family home.
Well, this is Families for a Nuclear-Free Future, which is a new group that started in Alice Springs, and we're basically trying to access more mainstream members of the community and trying to encourage people to get involved in thinking about uranium exploration and mining in Central Australia, which is starting to increase. And it's of great concern to a number of residents who obviously are worried that there might be a possible uranium industry being built up in a mine situated just 20 kilometres out of Alice Springs.
So these are all the issues that often take them to the local
So does anyone else have anything particular to say to the Town Council?
I just want you to know that there's a lot of people that are really seriously considering leaving Alice Springs if the mine goes ahead. I
understand that story, and I hear that from lots of different groups who talk along those lines.
And there are many ways that we can power the world that are safer than nuclear power. Nuclear power has only been an interim solution for us. It cannot be a future solution for our planet. It just cannot.
I had a chat with the mums with Prams who've come in this morning and spoken about their feelings towards uranium mining in Central Australia. Well, they presented very well, and as I said, we'll take the elected members and see what support and go from there. Mining people have come in a couple of times over the last year in different delegations. I meet with tourism, I meet with all sorts of, let's face it, Alice Springs is the centre of Australia, everything revolves around us, so you're sure to meet most people.
I think it's really good to get out on the streets and raise awareness so that people that might not be too much in understanding of uranium mining and what impact that can have, especially so close to our town and our community. So it's really good that everyone's pulling together and walking the streets and voicing so that people have a better understanding of what could happen in the future.
Yeah, nuclear power is just so unnecessary. You know, we don't need nuclear power. We can do it other ways that don't have the impact and the dangers to humanity and to the natural environment, plants and animals that live there.
Yeah, we want to make sure it's a clean environment for them to grow up in.
Through peaceful community participation, education and awareness-raising actions, we will continue to uphold the right to a safe and nuclear-free home.
You can go in to the Shire offices, which are upstairs. There's 2 Shire people there. And do similar to what we just did at the council. And then we can have a cup of coffee. Or we can just have a cup of coffee.
Well, it's about raising awareness of the 2 uranium mines, so just 20 k's out south of Alice Springs. But for me, I guess my real concern is about just the pollution it creates in the waste. We've already got the current rate of species extinction, the increased rates of cancer, etc. And I think we're also selling ourselves short with our creativity. It's a short-term buck for a few people, and I believe we could come up with alternatives, energy-saving devices, not necessarily solar power, but more other innovations if we really had to. So it doesn't make sense to me with increasing cancer, increasing sicknesses and species extinction to mine uranium.
Central Desert Shire CEO and Wayne Wrights is the McDonald's.
And we want to leave a pamphlet for each of these people.
This is called a Pram Jam. It's our monthly.
Yeah, that's good.
It's our monthly.
It's 25 kilometres south of Alice Springs, and Amugana is 20 k's out of Alice, so it must be around here somewhere.
We are not a nuclear family, but a solar family. We are a community gathered under the sun, related to each other by the air we breathe, the ground we walk on, and the precious artesian water that we rely on for our survival.
Well, I think it will really affect the tourism industry because the mine's only 20 k's out of town and it could easily contaminate water sources, or the dust may have some contamination. Even the risk of that would put fear into some tourists, and for just short-term gains of a few jobs, we get almost 500,000 tourists a year come through. I just think their safety and well-being, as well as the safety of people that live here, needs to be taken into account. And yeah, I just think it's really short-sighted not to consider everyone plus the environment that is getting degraded.
Hi, my name's Amanda Baird.
And I definitely, having a newborn baby, want to make sure that they're in an environment that's safe and healthy for them, and if there's any risk that that's not the case, we'll consider our options. But some people can't do that. They're from here, or their families from here, and have to keep it safe for everyone.
Yeah, because everyone's at risk. It's not only young children. The whole community's at risk.
Yeah, that's right.